welcome to the Computer Lab Vids YouTube channel, and today we're going to look at how to correctly start your YouTube channel art for your banner at the top of your page. This is a first in a series of videos, but this one is just specific on how to get the correct dimensions and how it will look differently on a mobile compared to a desktop computer. Google do provide the channel art template. I'm going to be using Affinity Photo. If you've got Photoshop or a free program like on the Windows, GIMP, they're all photo editing programs, but I'm using Affinity Photo. The main thing in the video is just showing you how to use the correct dimensions and how that's used, etc. When you are viewing YouTube on a mobile device or on a desktop. So the first thing you need to do is get the channel art. Like I say, Google provide that free. So open up Google Chrome. You just need to type in here. So we'll go for channel art template YouTube. Okay, and I'll put this link in the description below. But what we want is the get images for the channel art, and I think it's in the image size and file guidelines. So this is the one we want here. So just click on that to download it. Let me just get rid of them. So click on this one to download. So there's the channel. Now I've already downloaded it. I'll put it on my desktop here, and there is a small picture there just explaining on how this works and how it looks. So download that file and then double click to open it. So I'll open mine, opening Affinity Photo. Okay, so this is the actual channel art. This bit is relatively self-explanatory. So the TV one in the top corner. So if you're viewing YouTube on a TV, it's going to show at 2560 1440 on a TV, and that is how they're going to see your banner. So they're going to see this full page banner. If you've got a desktop showing at 2560, so it's trying to cater for all these different pixel sizes. So 2560 on Macs and tablet, and then the desktop. The area that you need to be looking at is, without a doubt, it needs to be keeping everything in this sort of safe area here. So the text and logo safe area is this central bit here. So to give you an idea of what that looks like, if I just go onto my YouTube page, which is here. So this is my channel. This is my channel art at the top here, and this area that you see that smells like a wood look with the mouse, etc. there, that is all in this area here. The mouse, you'll notice on mine, which if I just bring it up, so in these grey banners at the sides here, one there and one there, up in my channel, so that is where this mouse is here. So it cuts off this section here. So if I just bring this down, so I'm viewing it in the total safe area, you'll see the mouse disappears. So that now is sort of in this black area here, highlighted with it's going round. So that is the total safe area that you can sort of work off. And if you're viewing this on a mobile as well, I'll just open this video here. So this is YouTube being viewed on an iPhone, and you can see that same banner is showed in this section here. So this area here is purely in this black. So that is the area you need to make sure you concentrate all of your text in the text and the logo safe area. You notice the mouse doesn't show on there because it is literally just in this central section. So on this video here that's just playing, which I've created, you'll see if I just go to one of my channels, so go to Alonso Larone. It's a good channel if you want to go on there. It's a good guy to watch. But you notice in the top blue section where he's got all that is literally in this middle bit here, and that's where his main logo is. It's all in this safe area in this middle section. Okay, so that's what we need to be working on, but you also need to make sure it looks good on the TV section, which is the main one here. So okay, I'm not going to go into the full design of how it should look because it's your channel. You need to obviously concentrate on that yourself, but I will just show you how to get the basics laid out and give you a couple of handy tips on the way. So searching for images on Google, obviously don't use somebody that has rights. Any photographers that have put them on, obviously you can go onto Adobe Stock and buy images there. but there is a free way to search for free images on Google. So I'll just show you how to do that. So if you go open your browser up, click on images. This is Google images we want. So we'll create a fictitious banner page. I don't know, some SeaWorld or something, or raining. We'll look for some raining. Okay, so these are all the pictures of raining. Now some of these obviously you'd have to pay for these. They'll be on certain pay for sites. But what I'm going to do is just show you how to search for the free ones. Now we need quite a large picture to fill this 2560, but we also want something that's going to look nice in this central section here. So that's what we need to be bearing in mind when you're looking for pictures. So in the tools on the far right hand side, you have a size. We need to be larger than that, and if you scroll through you can obviously go down to some really big sizes. So bearing in mind this 2816212, so we've got 2560, we need to be going for at least sort of this area to get our correct dimensions. And we could go for the sort of small and stretch it, but we'll go for the 6 and see if anything comes up. So we're going for that, but we also need usage rights, and we need label for reuse with modification. That will allow us to use any of these pictures for free. And also, if you remember what I said about trying to look for something that's got a nice sort of section in the middle, so it looks right on ours. Now I think that one there might, well, we'll stick that one in. In fact, I'm looking at that one there and thinking that might be the one to go for. We'll see if we can get this downloaded. Okay. See if it lets us go. It has done yet. Okay, so this one here, so bearing in mind this full picture is going to fill the whole area here, but we're also going to have this road section in the on our safe area. So this is our image here, so we'll just save save images, and what can I call it? Rain. Saving in pictures. Okay, so there's we've downloaded our free image off in Google search there. So we're just going to go back into layers now. Here, obviously on the channel art, you've got your use your art. I don't like to use this section of your art here. I'm not going to go into how to use Affinity Photo, but there's multiple different layers you can turn on and off in here. So if I turned off, for example, the TV section, you'll see the text disappear in the top corner. That's just one of the layers. And the different backdrops here, you turn them on and off, and it just gives you an idea and way to lay out your design. So I like to create a few layers in here to add different things, different items into the banner. So you might just want a base color all the way across here. So you might just want to fill this particular layer with a single color. So if you wanted it to be white, for example, and if you just drop the layer behind, you then get all the information still presented, so you can see and still work on your design while you have this coloured area. We're not going to go for a base colour, we're going to go for a nice picture in there. So we've just bought this, we just downloaded this image here, so just drag it into our particular banner image. So pretty much perfect that. I do like the way it looks on our image, so that's quite good. And you can see, because of the way we've put this layer, we've just dropped it in behind, we can still see all our text, and we've got this image coming in the center here. So if we're sort of viewing it on our phone or on a desktop, so this area, again, just to reiterate, is in this section here. If I just go back to the YouTube channel, it is this section here. So anything on these sides here, you can see on the mouse, that would be just sort of coming in here on this area. So what we're going to see is anything in this central area banner here will be, so you need to be working sort of in these areas. So we're going to have this light in, we're going to have a light on there. It's slightly off center, but for showing you what's going on, it's not going to matter. So text and logo obviously in here. Now when you create your YouTube account or Google account, it puts a logo or a picture that you've uploaded. So this image here is mine. you can edit. If I go to edit that, it will take me to the Google page. I'll do another video on that section, but you need to bear that in mind. So don't go putting your logo in the top left hand corner, because otherwise you'll end up with two. So just give you an idea of what I mean. If I just drag my well, I'll just drag an arrow in and give us an idea of what we're looking at. So if we were saying that's my logo, if we put that in the section there, we would end up with two logos showing, so that arrow would be in here. So, and also Google overlays this on top of the banner, so YouTube overlays that on top of the banner, so don't go put in any logos here. You can put a logo in the corner there, or in the central area with some text underneath it, or you can put one in the bottom corner here, because when you view it on the TV, that's what you'll see. But you'll also see this area here, so don't forget that. It doesn't discount this in any way, so you'll end up with two logos showing. So obviously we need to be doing something here. Maybe we'll leave that in just to, and we'll also put another one in the opposite side around there. Wrong one. Okay, so, and then maybe put some information in the middle here. So I'm just going to quickly, so we're going to call this so whatever your business is or channel is, obviously you need to be making sure that you're going to be working in this sort of area here. So let's just say that that's what we'll be, and then to give you an idea where that's going to sit, that is going to sit somewhere in the central area of this sort of page here. And also, if you put anything in this corner, make sure that you're aware that when you do, obviously you've got these options here, which again I'll go through in another video. You can edit these links. These aren't added onto this banner. You're purely looking at the information that goes here. So make sure that everything is going central. And then to give you an idea of how you think this is going to look, you can then turn off the overall. So this is how we're going to look. For on a TV, that would be how it would look. On an actual phone or tablet, you're going to be looking at just purely this sort of central area here. So I'll put this back on. So we're still working in this safe area. And if you look again, mine has a sort of mouse that, like I said, I explained before, it disappears when you go onto a smaller screen. So if you're looking on a phone, you will see this sort of area here, or a tablet, and that is in these black lines here. Okay, so we're pretty much getting there with our logo design. So, I mean, really, like I say, you're going to fill this area here. I'll maybe put some other extras in the bottom down the right hand side just to make it look, some raindrops or something, just so it catches in, so something a bit extra. And also, you know, you can add different banners in. So for example, we might want a banner here that we'll put some text in it actually. Maybe want YouTube or something like that in that area. So put that in like so, and we'll just tidy it up a bit. Make sure it's central. Maybe change that color to red. Oops, I need to group them together. And maybe have that in the corner there. So, and then turn off our layer. So, although it might look a bit odd, and that's what you'd see on the TV, but really, you know, if you look at where your percentages come from, it's usually from the phones, lots of mobiles on YouTube now, and also desktops. So going back to your template, you know, what viewers are going to see, they're going to see anything in this tablet area, and they're also going to see this section here. If I overspill that into there, they might only see half and half. So getting back to mine, So that is pretty much where this mouse is here. So yeah, it'd be great if they're using a screen that, but for some of the older screens that can only show this particular resolution, it will auto size, but you might only see half and half. So really anything's safe within that area, and then you can just turn the layer back off. Once you're at this point now, you need to export it so it can save correctly in YouTube. So just to quickly show you in here, just in case you are using Affinity Photo, so you go File, export this image, leave it set as it is, go to JPEG, literally 2560 by 1440, and then you export this image to wherever you want to save it. And that's it. That's how you create your banner, and that's how you use the YouTube template to correctly do that. So I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please do subscribe, leave us any comments below, give us a thumbs up, or click the bell icon to get reminders. Like I said, this is the first in the series. We are doing a few more just to help you get started and grow your channel and just make it look nicer for your viewers. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.